Klockan har passerat 18 och som vanligt här på Järva 91 MHz är då dags för FMAK när det är söndag. Och den första halvtimmen ska jag Hans Engström som vanligt ger en halvtimmens country. Och sen kommer Stuart med en intervju med en kille som heter Midge Ure från Ultravox. Och sedan blir det naturligtvis mera och mera musik. Åtminstone fram till klockan 8. Igår var det den 4 juli och det firar man ju ganska ordentligt i countryns hemland.
I love you, America. I love you, America. And if I sail a stormy sea, please be there to shelter me. I love you, America. So just keep holding me close and I won't care. And we'll show the world that what we share is still the greatest love affair. And I love you, America. I love you.
Johnny Cash med en hyllning till America.
91 Järva MHz.
Och vi fortsätter här på FMAK. Med Roy Clark.
She is elegant and gracious. She's a lady of the finest social set. You're the rich man that can buy her anything, and what she sees is what she gets. You give her charge accounts and checkbooks, thinking that's the way to keep her satisfied. But what she needs the most is what no charge account checkbook ever buys. For the lady is a woman, and even you should understand. While the lady may need soft things, a woman needs a man. Yes, the lady is a woman that you can be certain of. While your lady wants for nothing, your woman wants for love. All I do is drive your limousine and chauffeur you to where you'd like to go. When I look at your lady, even I can see some things that you don't know. You give her everything she's wanted, but not one of the things she really needs. You still may have the lady, but lately now your woman comes to me. For the lady is a woman, even you should understand. While the lady may need soft things, a woman needs a man. Yes, the lady is a woman that you can be certain of. While your lady wants for nothing, your woman wants for love.
Roy Clark.
While your lady wants for nothing,
The lady is a woman.
your woman wants for love.
Och nu ska vi ut och åka bil tillsammans med Johnny Cash. Ända ner till Chattanooga City Limit Sign.
I was thumbing a ride one Saturday morning out of Nashville, toting my sack. I lent my car to a gal that lived in Chattanooga, and she hadn't ever brought it back. She was drinking pretty heavy when I let her have it. I hope she knows it was only a loan. There ain't no telling what I might have told her back at the time, but that old car was also my home. About 5 miles out, I was getting kind of tired, sweating hard, and feeling kind of weak. I woke up with no cigarettes or nothing to drink, and I hadn't had a bite to eat. My nerves were so quick I couldn't tell where I was shaking. Then a set of brakes sang my song. Some fella stuck his head out of 57 Chevy and hollered, "Hey man, come on." I told them I was headed down to Chattanooga. They said, "Hop in, we're going there too." And the way they took off in a cloud of smoke, I still ain't believing it was true. They had the windows down and I was sitting in the back with my tongue still hung in my throat. He was hitting just about 110 and he said, "Man, what do you think of this boat?" Well, there was 2 semis struggling up ahead, one trying to pass the other. They had the whole road blocked, so he passed them on the right. And let me tell you something, brother. I was so nervous that my teeth was clicking, there wasn't no way my head could think. Then the one that was sitting on the passenger side turned and said, "Hey man, you want something to drink?" I just shook my head because I couldn't talk. He said, "Okay," and then he said, "Cheers." Them fools was drinking whiskey and wine and chasing it down with beer. Well, I started sweating that old sticky sweat, and I know I was white as a sheet. Then one turned the radio on wide open and said, "Hey man, check that beat." By the time we reached the top of Mont Eagle, I thought I heard a rumbling sound. And then I saw a sign that said Fallen Rock, and right there I was floorboard bound. I was rolling and squirming on the old floorboard, too weak to sit or stand. And then the driver said, "We're doing 120. Look here, man, no hands." I got up enough nerve to raise up and look, and by now there couldn't be no surprise. But his hair was blowing all over my face and dandruff blowed in both eyes. He never did drive on the right or left, he just kept on riding that line. I rubbed my eyes and saw the prettiest thing, the Chattanooga city limit sign. He slowed down and I said, "Mister, please, I'd like to get off right here." He said, "All right, on into town with us. We're going to go down and pick up some more beer." I said, "Please," once more, and he stopped the car and then he handed me my sack. Said they'd look for me on the road later on in case I wanted to catch a ride back. I got out and sat down by the side of the road feeling sick and looking mighty pale. I don't remember anything much after that, but next morning I woke up in jail. I didn't know anybody in my cell and didn't want to ask why I was there, but they all kept grinning and turning their heads, and it was more than my head could bear. So I called the jailer and asked him to tell me why I was there, if he'd be so kind. He said for stopping the traffic while I was hugging and kissing the Chattanooga city limit sign.
Och nu är det dags att titta lite på countrylistan i USA. På 10:e plats ligger Hank Williams Jr. med Dixie on My Mind, och på 9:e plats Johnny Lee med Prisoner of Hope.
My friends say she's sophisticated and free. Never fall for an outlaw like me. Too high and refined, I'm just wasting my time. Forget her. But I'm kind of caught in the web. The lady has gone to my head. I no longer cope, I'm a prisoner of hope since I met her. I'm a prisoner of hope, just trying to win. The smile in her eyes, the touch of her skin. She would discount me as one of her friends. Somehow I know where the friendship would end. With her in my arms and her by my side. With her in my days and her in my nights. Making up love out of pure fantasy. Prisoners of hope never wanna be free. Yesterday I caught her in a glance. More than a coincidence. But she turned away as if to say I'm above it. She says love's a trick of the night.
Det här är alltså Jolene med Prisoner of Hope, ligger alltså på 9:e plats på countrylistan i staterna och han går upp från 14:e plats. På 8:e plats så ligger Fool by Your Side med Dave Rowland and Sugar upp från 10:e plats. På 7:e ligger The Matador med Sylvia. Och 6:e det är By Now med Steve Wariner. Och på 5:e plats så ligger Charly McClain med Surround Me With Love upp från 7:e plats.
Sometimes when life's poison arrows shoot me to the ground, dreams come falling down. Friends just can't be found. I don't worry, I don't wonder. I know what to do. I don't go crazy, I just go for you. Surround me with love. I need you beside me. I want you to hold and hide me when this world is closing in on me. Surround me with love. Oh, and I can make it. Whatever comes, you know I can take it. Just as long as you surround me with love. Say what comes tomorrow, what the future holds, what lies down the road. Heaven only knows.
Charly McClain,
One thing
Surround Me With Love. På 5:e plats på countrylistan i staterna. På 4:e plats ligger Lovin' Her Was Easier med Tom Pell and the Glazer Brothers. Och den har gått upp från 9:e plats.
Surround me with love. I need
Vi fortsätter i det lugna tempot när vi går över på tredje plats där vi hittar Alabama med en låt som heter Feel So Right.
Whisper to me softly, breathe words upon my skin. No one's near and listening, so please don't say goodbye. Just hold me close and love me. Press your lips to mine. Feels so right. Feels so right. Lying here beside you, I hear the echoes of your sighs. Promise me you'll stay with me and keep me warm tonight. So hold me close and love me. Give my heart a smile.
Feels So Right, och det var Alabama som ligger på tredje plats på countrylistan i staterna. Och du lyssnar på FMAK som är förening för modern alternativ kultur, och du kan bli medlem i vår förening genom att sätta in 20 kronor på vårt postljus som är 327 27-0, och då blir du medlem för hela 1981.
327 27-0. Det är de här radioaktiva FMAK.
FMAK.
På andra plats ligger Fire and Smoke med Earl Thomas Conley. Och första plats I Was Country When Country Wasn't Cool.
Straight leg Levi's, flannel shirts even when they weren't in style.
Och det är Barbara Mandrell.
I remember singing with Roy Rogers at the movies when the West was really wild. I was listening to the Opry when all of my friends were digging rock and roll and rhythm and blues. I was country when country wasn't cool. I remember circling the drive-in, pulling up and turning down George Jones. I remember when no one was looking, I was putting peanuts in my coat. I took a lot of kidding, 'cause I never did fit him. Now look at everybody trying to be what I was then. I was country when country wasn't cool. Ooh, I was country when country wasn't cool. I was country from my head down to my boots. I still act and look the same. What you see ain't nothing new. I was country when country wasn't cool.
Etta på countrylistan är alltså I Was Country When Country Wasn't Cool, och det är Barbara Mandrell.
They call us country bumpkins for sticking to our roots. I'm just glad we're in a country
where we're all free to choose. I was country when country wasn't cool.
Hey, I was country wasn't cool. Yeah, and I was country from my hat down to my boots.
I still act and look the same. What you see ain't nothing new. 'Cause I was country when country wasn't cool. Yeah, I was country when country wasn't cool.
FMAK.
Remembers.
Och vad vi kommer ihåg, det är Jolene. En av Dolly Partons gamla hits.
Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene,
Dolly Parton, Jolene.
even though you care.
Sluta bort att du kan skaffa dig en egen FMAK t-skjorta. Åtminstone i storlekarna medium och large. Skriv till FMAK och beställ en sån. De kostar bara 36 kronor plus postförskott. Och nu ska vi lyssna på Tammy Wynette.
Big silver buckles on pre-faded jeans, white knuckle ride on the bucking machine. He rode into my life looking just like sunset. Turned out to be a bad dream I'd like to forget. Cowboys don't shoot straight like they used to. They'll look you in the eye and lie with their white hats on. Cowboys don't shoot straight like they used to. It's just wham bam, thank you ma'am, and they're gone. I'd trade my boots and saddle for a ticket to Seattle. Get me out from underneath these western skies. I'm tired of old blue jeans. And if I hear one more, howdy little lady, well I think I'm gonna scream. Cowboys don't shoot straight like they used to. They'll look you in the eye and lie with their white hats on. Cowboys don't shoot straight like they used to. It's just wham bam, thank you ma'am, and they're gone.
Tammy Wynette. Hon påstår att Cowboys don't shoot straight anymore. Det försöker vi i alla fall göra på FMAK på 91 MHz Järva.
It's just wham bam, thank you ma'am, and they're gone.
Ja, det var Tammy Wynette där och det är lite lustigt här idag för de här grammofonerna vi har här, de har lite olika ljudnivå. Och nu när vi går vidare här ska vi höra om det blir något ljud från Jerry Jeff Walker med Sailing.
Well, there I am in Mexico, man. I'm sitting on a big hot rock with the blues, watching this sailboat glide by, and I'm wondering where's mine. Well, hell, I know where there's a ship in a bottle. I mean a schooner with a worm on board. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna go off sailing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go off sailing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go off sailing. Oh, 'cause I've been on dry land too long. Yeah, something I've seen it seems to make me seasick. Say something I've seen it seems to make me seasick. Something I've seen it seems to make me seasick. Oh, and I've been on dry land too long. Roll on, I think I'm gonna go off sailing. I think I'm gonna go off sailing. I think I'm gonna go off sailing. Oh, 'cause I've been on the land too long. Oh yeah, and the leeches and the land sharks, octopuses made my brain hurt. Yeah, the land sharks, octopuses that made my brain hurt.
Jerry Jeff Walker is Sailing.
Pussies made my brain hurt. Yeah, and I've been down dry land too long. Ship in the bottle, yeah, I think I'm gonna go off.
Och du som lyssnar får gärna ringa hit 760-3900 och tala om det låter lite konstigt när vi växlar grammofon. Och det finns också andra telefonnummer du kan ringa.
For latest information from FMAK, call telephone number 61 62 00.
Och här är Pure Prairie League. Och de har sett Something in the Night.
Fascination in a full moon sky, can you feel it? feel by the look in my eyes, and this is how it starts. Something in the night, a heartbeat in the starlight. There's something in the night, you know it's love. Wild horses in the moonlight, chasing the stars in the sky. Our dreams are going through the firelight, never say goodbye. Something in the night, heartbeats in the starlight. Something in the night, you know it's love. When the northern star is shining and the wind is whistling free, don't you think about tomorrow? Tonight it's you and me.
Snart är det dags för Stuart Ward med intervju med Midge Ure.
Something in the night, heartbeats in the starlight. Something in the night, you know it's love. Something in the night, heartbeats in the starlight. Something in the night, you know it's love.
Pure Prairie League, Something in the Night. Och nu ska vi lyssna på Conway Twitty här innan vi släpper loss Stuart Ward. Sheet and Fire.
Cheating fire is gonna burn higher. Still we lay here in the ashes, unconcerned. Every night the same old thing, we just pour fuel on the flame. Before this cheating fire goes out, someone will get burned. Fuel on the flame. Before this cheating fire goes out, someone will get burned.
Kommer Twitty från öppen Mr. T. Sheet and Fire. Nu ser jag att Stuart börjar blåtålig här. Stuart ska alltså komma med en intervju.
Feel so wrong cause the fire's gone out at home, and right now this feeling's more than we can stand. We find we're just too weak to fight this strong desire, and tonight we'll build another cheating fire. Cheating fire, it's gonna burn higher. Still we lay here in the ashes, unconcerned. Every night the same old thing, we just pour fuel on the flame. Before this cheating fire goes out, someone will get burned.
Stuart har alltså haft en sammanstötning med en av killarna från bandet Ultravox.
Gonna burn higher. Still we lay here in the ashes, unconcerned.
Och killen har ett väldigt lattjo namn. Midge Ure heter han.
Same old thing, we just pour fuel on the flame. Before this cheating fire goes out, someone will get burned. Cheating fire, gonna burn higher. Till we lay here in the ashes, unconcerned. Every night the same old thing, we just pour fuel on the flame. Before this cheating fire goes out, someone will get burned. Cheating fire.
Och vi tackar Conway Twitty för det, och nu ska vi över då till Stuart Ward och Midge Ure.
Midge Ure from Ultravox fame. I got a big surprise the other day when I heard you were in Stockholm. You're not here doing anything concerning Ultravox, of course. Could you perhaps tell us why you are here?
Yeah, sure. I'm here in the guise as a producer. I'm here producing a Gothenburg band, Strasse. They asked me to do it quite a while ago, and this is the first opportunity I've had of coming over and doing the work.
And here is that group that Midge Ure has come over to produce, Strasse from Gothenburg. Their single Den hotfulla kärleken, the threatening love. Gothenburg group Strasse. Their Magnus Uggla-produced song Den hotfulla kärleken. Strasse now being produced by Midge Ure of Ultravox. What is it that sort of got you interested in this particular project? How did this group get in touch with you as well? And why should you just get interested in them in particular?
The drummer, Kai, who's a famous model here seemingly, he comes to London quite often. And when he comes to London, he goes to the same clubs that I go to, and obviously we know the same people, but we never actually met each other. And it was through Rusty Egan from Visage that Kai got in touch with me. He got hold of a number for me when I was in the studio in Germany doing the new album, and phoned me up, sent me some tapes. And I liked the tapes. I thought it was really interesting that a band from Sweden was doing that type of music, because all we've ever heard of from Sweden is ABBA, of course, you know. So it was quite refreshing.
What about some Ultravox music now? From their LP Vienna, Ultravox, Private Lives.
paradise. How can we lose? All the strangers walk like you tonight. So tall, we fall for every move. We laugh and talk, don't stop for breath. And these are private lives. We dance till dawn as they beat the drums for all our private lives. Close your eyes and use the melody. Who cares? Who stares under the light? See the shadow tailing me again. It shows, it blows, and the crowd's so bright.
We met Warren Kahn of Ultravox when he was here about 3 or 4 months ago, and we put a few questions to him, of course, and asked a little bit about Ultravox background. But of course what he couldn't tell us was a little bit about Midge Ure's background. Could you sort of tell us how you got into this and what it is that attracts you to this kind of music, and how you got into this kind of musical processing that you're so much associated with now?
Sure, yeah. If you've got a couple of hours, I'll go through some of the things I've done in the past.
If it's possible, briefly.
Yeah. My background. I started playing in bands on a full-time basis, a full-time musician, back in '73, I think it was. The band that was in was a local Glasgow band, the big Scottish group, who changed their name to Slick, and with a couple of successes as a teeny bop band, you know, the New Bay City Rollers. That was in '76. That broke up late '77 when I joined the Rich Kids. I moved to London and joined up with Glenn Matlock, who used to be in the Sex Pistols, and the Rich Kids went on for about 1.5 to 2 years, and we just released the one album. And then after that I decided, once that broke up, I decided I didn't want to join another band, so I spent a year with Rusty setting up the Visage situation, finding Steve Strange and doing some studio production work. And through the Visage situation I met Billy Curry, who's the keyboard player, violin player in Ultravox, and at that point they'd just come back from America. They had parted their ways with John Fox and the guitar player, and they were needing someone to continue the band, and it just seemed right that if I was there at the time I should do it. That sounds a bit basic, but that's how it went, you know. We did a couple of days rehearsal and decided, yeah, that was it. We were going to have a bash at it.
Yeah, as Midge Ure said there, he's also very much involved with the group Visage. And this is their big hit, Fade to Grey. We all know it, don't we? It was in the FMAK Top 10 not so long ago. Midge Ure has helped write this one and also helped produce it. Fade to Grey, Visage.
Devenir gris. Devenir gris.
One man on a lonely platform, one case sitting by his side, two eyes staring cold in silence, shows fear as he turns to hide. We fade to grey. We fade to grey.
Un homme dans une gare isolée. puis comme un été anglais, étant les notes d'une chanson lointaine, sortant de derrière la postère, espérant que la vie ne fût aussi longue.
Fade to Grey. Their big hit of not so long ago. And one of the people responsible for that, one of the people who has helped produce it and helped write it is Midge Ure of Ultravox. And he was here in Stockholm this last week. And of course, we met him for FMAK.
We've all listened to and loved the LP Vienna and the single Vienna from Ultravox. Is there going to be something coming out soon from Ultravox?
Certainly is, yeah. We've not spent 3 months in Germany doing a new album for nothing. Yeah, the new album, which we don't have a title for yet, is going to come out in September. And hopefully we're going to come over on tour in October or November to help the album along. Because we haven't done anything at all in Europe. I mean, it sounds pretty bad. And it is pretty bad. We haven't really had a chance to come and tour Europe. The situation's never been right, and we've always had loads of things to do back in Britain. And it's time we come out and did something, let people see us and hear us.
Yeah.
Quiet street, washed by the rain, buried within the home. A lonely mansion, key to the key, with unique designs in chrome. The melodies have long gone by, but now he sits alone. He has a brand new radio, but never turns it on.
LP Vienna, New Europeans, Midge Ure and Ultravox.
You're doing quite a lot of producing in a way now, aren't you? You've remixed, for example, Philip Lynette's single Yellow Pearl recently, and that's a tremendous single, I think.
Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, well, I co-wrote that one with him. I did a short stint with Thin Lizzy as well. They asked me to come and when Gary Moore was asked to leave, they were right in the middle of an American tour, so they asked me to come out for a couple of weeks and finish the tour off with them. And it was great fun, it was really good. So during those 2 weeks, I came up with the music for Yellow Pearl, and Philip put the lyrics to it. And the next thing we know, it's out as a single. But he asked me to do a remix on it, so I brought in Rusty and did the drums and all the bits and pieces. But yeah, it's quite a nice single.
We all must beware of the yellow pearl.
Yes, here it is, written by Midge Ure and Philip Lynette, taken from the LP Solo in Solo, remixed by Midge Ure, Philip Lynette, Yellow Pearl. Yeah, the single Yellow Pearl, Philip Lynette, partly written by Midge Ure together with Philip Lynette and remixed by Midge Ure of Ultravox.
Are you going to be doing more of this kind of thing?
I don't know. I mean, Philip and I we're great friends. We go back a few years, and I'm sure we'll do something again in the future, but we're very busy in our own fields. He's got Thin Lizzy and his own solo career to look after.
But with anybody else, perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, I don't go out my way intentionally to do things with other people. I keep a fairly busy life with what I've got. I mean, Ultravox takes up a lot of time, but that's great because that's what I love doing. Visage takes up a few months out of the year recording, and then production work, things like Strasse, take up the odd week here and there. So I don't really have that much time to do anything else.
from the LP Vienna, Ultravox, Sleepwalk.
Do you feel a bit of a pioneer in a way that, you know, you're developing this kind of music, because it's a very special sort of music?
I don't know about a pioneer. The people have been doing it for a long time. Obviously Kraftwerk have been about for 12, 13 years doing that type of music. I think all I did was pick up on it. I was influenced by the music when I heard it. Ultravox had already done it, but hadn't done it successfully in a commercial field. I mean, like there was a few people in Britain knew about Ultravox, but not many. And all I did was take what I heard round about me, and all because I was influenced by it. So obviously I wanted to play that type of music, and all I did was do it, really, and it's become successful. I don't know. Maybe I'm the magic ingredient. I don't know.
Well, certainly a lot in it. Midge Ure, it's been a great pleasure to have you on the programme today. Certainly, personally speaking, in that Ultravox is certainly one of my favourite groups at the moment, and the LP Vienna is certainly one of my favourite LPs of all time. So it's been an extra special pleasure to have you on the programme today.
Thanks very much.
And soulful. The voice reaching out in a piercing cry, it stays with you until the feeling is gone, only you and I, it means nothing to me. Is weaving, haunting notes, pizzicato strings, the rhythm is calling. Alone in the night as the daylight brings a cool empty silence.
Ultravox, the title track from their LP Vienna, their hit single. And we thank Midge Ure from Ultravox, the man behind Ultravox, who has an awful lot to do with Visage as well, for joining us on FMAK today.
Hi, this is Midge Ure from Ultravox, and you're listening to Stuart Ward on radio FMAK.
Indeedy-doo, indeedy-doo. Hello, everybody. Oh, yeah. Hope you found that interesting. Mr. Midge Ure, who was in Stockholm the last week, I couldn't resist meeting him and doing that little interview with him. Some music that he has been responsible for there. Not just Ultravox music, but Visage music, Philip Lynott music, and Strasse music. FMAK! Did you see it? Did you see it today? What do you mean? What do you mean, what? The sun! The sun was out today! Isn't that incredible? It was almost like summer. What do you mean it is summer? Summer Radio, FMAK! Stuart Ward here in the hot seat for the next hour! Ba-ba-ba-da! I hope you're not going to get up in the next hour, because you're going to listen to FMAK. Is the duck here? Of course. Oh, yeah. Yes, well, we were hoping to do the program from our own studio at Silly Serta this evening, but unfortunately not. next week, all FMAK programs, whether they're in Stockholm on 88 MHz FM or in Järva 91 MHz FM, will all be coming from the same studio. As from next week, we hope. But not this week, so that means the telephone number to the studio here. We're here at Spiffing Spana still for the last week, perhaps. Telephone number to FMAK is 760-3900. 760-3900. A competition coming up later in the program, of course, after the Hotshot. Hotshot coming up in about 20 minutes. And of course, we want your opinions about the Hotshot, and that's the same telephone number to which you call to give us your opinions about those. 760-3900 to FMAK.
My daddy listens to...
My daddy listens to...
Radio FMAK.
Continuing here with a track from the LP Sailing Down the Years, Mr. Basse Vikman, produced by Michael Rickfors, Call It A Day.
There's been a change in you and me, and it's not too hard to see what's going on. 'Cause we don't talk much anyway. When we touch, it's not the same. The feeling's gone. All the day, dreams fly away. No matter what we do or say. Lost it anyway. We've fallen out of love, it seems, and despite a million dreams, love's on the run. It's such a shame, but who's to blame? Sad we cost each other a pain. Done is done. Holiday, dreams fly away. No matter what we do or say. Oh baby. Holiday, dreams fly away. Lost it anyway.
Basse Vikman for his LP Sailing Down the Years. Call it a day. And don't forget, kids, have your badges, t-shirts and stickers on you because the FMAK Patrol is out on the town.
Har du en FMAK t-shirt? Ett FMAK knappmärke? Eller ett FMAK klistermärke? Eller någon annan ball FMAK-pryl på dig? Då ska du se upp när du är ute och går på stan i sommar. Då kommer nämligen en FMAKs egen patrull vara ute på stan. Och om de träffar på dig bärande en FMAK-pris så kan du få ett pris från oss här på Radio FMAK. Om du nu inte har någon FMAK-pryl redan så kan du ju ringa till FMAKs automatiska telefonsvarare. Telefonnummer 616200. 616200 alltså. Och där får du reda på hur du blir ägare av någon ball FMAK-pryl. Se upp på stan i sommar. Då är FMAK i farten.
That's right. First report from the FMAK Patrol coming up in the program this evening. Phil Seymour, I Found a Love.
Like it's running out of time. It feels
the title. Yeah, I found a love, Mr. Phil Seymour. From his LP, the same LP where you can find his hit single, Precious to Me.
Radio FMAK.
Summertime music.
Well, it feels like summer today anyway, doesn't it? At last. Okay, from the LP Röda Läppar, we've all heard that song from Mr. Magnus Lindberg, Magnus Lindberg, Den kalla vinden, the cold wind.
När jag gick i den kalla vinden, mellan väggar och glas och feberljus. När jag gick i den kalla vinden, säg frös jag då. Säg frös jag då. När jag satt på den sista krogen och drack mitt vin i rökigt sår. När jag satt på den sista krogen var jag ensam då. Var jag ensam då. När jag låg där vid hennes sida, länge vaken sen hon somnat in. När jag låg där vid hennes sida, säg grät jag då. Säg grät jag då. När jag gick i den kalla vinden, mellan väggar och glas och feberljus. När jag gick i den kalla vinden, säg frös jag då. Säg frös jag då. Säg frös jag då. Säg frös jag då.
Den kalla vinden, the cold wind from Mr. Magnus Lindberg. Magnus Lindberg from his LP, the Röda Läppar. Oh, red lips. Well, hasn't been too much of a cold wind today at last. We've got a bit of summer. And a couple of people have written to FMAK. Mr. Daniel Ekblom, he moved from somewhere to Johanneshov to tell us that he'd moved. Thank you, Daniel, for telling us that. And Peter Andreasson, somewhere in Stockholm, called to give us some opinions and some suggestions as to what we should do with some FMAK programs and stuff like that, which is very good of him. Thank you, Peter Andreasson in Stockholm somewhere. And if you'd like to get in touch with FMAK for any reason at all, you can write to us, FMAK, Box 6014 16206 Vällingby. FMAK, Box 6014 16206 in Vällingby.
FMAK.
Oh yeah.
You
The Stripes. Don't you think that I'm a lady? That's not me asking, it's the Stripes asking their latest single there, The Stripes. And one of the things that we were hoping to do yesterday on FMAK was to do an extra program.
Nu har FMAK en extra sändningstid. Varje lördagkväll, 10:30 till 11:30 på kvällen. På Stockholms närradio, 88 MHz, FM-bandet. Sommarspecial från FMAK.
Yes, well, as I said, we hoped to do it, but due to technical problems, we didn't. Not yesterday, but this coming Saturday and throughout the summer, a summer special from FMAK on 88 MHz FM in Stockholm. Not here in Year of a 91 MHz FM, but on 88 MHz FM in Stockholm. As from this coming Saturday, 9:30 to 10:30. The bed's too big without you. That's what Miss Sheila Hilton thinks. That naughty song, The Bed's Too Big Without You.
Well, ring my bell.
More reggae from Cedric Myton and Congo. Stay alive, not staying alive, staying alive, staying alive, like the Bee Gees song a few years ago. Stay alive!
Stay alive and be wise, make all the sacrifice. Stay alive and be wise, make all the sacrifice. Every day of my life, I try to make a life worthwhile. All the right come and bring for Roy. All the right come and bring for Roy. Bristol, all the right come and bring for Roy. All the right come and bring for Roy. Why can't we live together like we used to do? We're one blood, brother, one people. Why can't we reason together like we used to do? And be the children of the Most High. Let's share our together now. We are the children of the Most High. Let's share our arms and talk together now. We go together, together now. We go together, together now. We go together.
Stay alive! Reggae music, FMAK, Cedric Myton and Congo there. Okay kids, get ready to call to the studio if you haven't told us already. We want your opinions about the latest Radio FMAK Hotshot. Telephone number to the studio for the last time, we hope today, 760-3900.
Radio FMAK Hotshot.
And as we said before, and if you've heard FMAK before, and of course you have, haven't you? We all listen to every FMAK program, don't we? The LP from Kim Wilde for the last weekend, the last program, on Thursday the last time. Playing this one, Kim Wilde's LP, some of the tracks put together. Her latest LP to form the latest Radio FMAK Hotshot. 760-3900, telephone number to the studio.
It's a sound in my head that I feel and it shuts me in a prison. Say it won't last. Say it will pass. Always a sound in my brain. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Water on glass, running down again. Water on glass. This is our town. This is my place. This is where my whole world is lived in. Nothing much, and just out of reach of all the city lights. It's a high town, it's a low town. It's a get here, come and you grow town. No one does, but everyone thinks they're gonna make it soon. This is one place I respected. Now I feel it's really dejected. No one cares, and the people just step as the man on the box says, hey, don't bring your gun round here. Don't need you mouthing up your fear. We're touching
Kim Wilde. You're listening to Stuart Ward on Radio FMAK.
Indeed, that's right. Thank you, Kim. Yes, Kim Wilde, who was here in February. We had her on FMAK when she was here. And she's come out at long last with her first LP. Parts of the tracks there all put together to form the Radio FMAK Hotshot, the one we've had now for a couple of weeks. And after 2 weeks we change them, so next weekend there'll be a new one. We want to hear anyway what you think about this one. Give a call to the studio here at Spiffing Sponga to 760-3900. And that'll be the telephone number to which you call in about a record's time when it's time for the competition. Yes, today's competition time coming up after the next record. And somebody did call to 760-3900, and I don't know whether they told us what they thought about this Radio FMAK Hotshot. Lotta and Ingrid out there in listener land. Hello Lotta, hello Ingrid. Dancing away to FMAK they are. And what about this? It's not very often we hear of 40-year-old listeners to FMAK, but it's rather nice when we do hear about them. And Camilla Claymack out there in listener land. It's her 40th birthday today. That's how I knew that she was a 40-year-old listener. And Camilla, Lotta and Ingrid want to send you lots of love and regards on your birthday. And Camilla, I want to celebrate your birthday too. And everybody knows how I celebrate birthdays, don't they? A one, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Camilla Climac. And everybody else out there in Listen Land with their birthdays today. Happy birthday to you.
This is Fee Waybill of the Tubes, and you're listening to Stuart Ward on Radio FMAK.
Oh, having great birthdays, all you birthday children today. Yes, Fee Waybill, he was on our program at FMAK when the Tubes were here. Here's their latest single, Talk to You Later.
It was another lost weekend. The band was too sad, and the people were twisted. So I asked him for a day. She reluctantly agreed. Then we went to my place, and she never did leave. She wanted to stay when she's gone.
a title taken with their LP, The Completion Backward Principle, their single Talk to You Later.
Radio FMAK, competition time.
Competition, you want some competition?
Competition, yes, it's competition time on FMAK. Oh, you've been sitting there in excitement, haven't you, waiting for this moment, for this wonderful moment in every FMAK program. Well, it's here, kids, it's here. You don't have to wait any longer. And don't forget the telephone number to the studio when you think you got the right answer, 760-3900. 760-3900. Now, I'm going to play a little bit of music, and I'm going to put the question after this little bit of this little piece of music. Okay, that's enough of that, isn't it? Yes. Well, that was some, it was typical American music, you might say, isn't it? And that is very significant because yesterday was the 4th of July. Today is the 5th of July. Yesterday was the 4th of July. What was so special about the 4th of July yesterday? And why did we play that piece of music in that case? Give a call to the studio, 760-3900.
Today's prize is incredible. In fact, it's absolutely unbelievable.
Yes, the first winner will win a Downtown Disco t-shirt. You know, one of those t-shirts associated with that LP. And the second one will win a record, and the third one will win stickers. 760-3900. Medium now. Hungry So Angry. Medium. A hit from Britain.
Jag lyssnar på Stuart.
Prodigy,
has been made. We still get it from the guys who got it screwed, hammered, laid. Us, honey, the proletariat.
Underlings, the vulgar common herd.
Who's the guy who gets hit? Who got his back to the wall? Sent to the front line by generals in well-protected halls. I'm dirty. I'm common. And I'm a pro!
The Pros, that one's called. Taken from the LP 1984, Rick Wakeman. From the film of the same name, 1984. On FMAK, FMAK broadcasting here every Sunday between 6 and 8 on 91 MHz FM in Järva. Thursdays, 3:15 to 4, 88 MHz FM in Stockholm, Thursday afternoons. Saturday mornings, 8:30 to 9:45 here on 91 MHz FM in Järva. Saturday evenings between 11 and 12 through LSF 88 in Stockholm, 88 MHz FM, FMAK.
An FMAK yesterplay.
Indeedy do, it's a re-release Revive 45 in fact. It's out in the shops now. Shocking Blue Venus from 1969. those great oldies that's been re-released. Shocking Blue, Venus from 1969. How do I keep in touch with FMAK?
Keep in touch with FMAK by calling telephone number 61 62 00 61 62 00.
And in the moment you can hear the voice of patient Peter Severus there. Well, in our program on Saturday morning in Järva, 91 MHz FM here in Järva, between 8:30 and 9:45, you're going to hear an interview with Coda, which the marvelous Matt Stallman has done.
Du känner ditt fotfäste försvinner. Du ser en chans flyga förbi. Du missar den, du kunde bli fri. Det går fort och du har mycket ogjort. Fruktar du att livet går för fort? Satsa allt och ge vad du har. Du är dig själv närmast till sist. Du ska stoppa upp, håll tillbaka. Stoppa upp, håll tillbaka. Stoppa upp, håll tillbaka. Du måste stoppa upp, håll tillbaka. Livet är berg och dalbana på sned. Du tar en tur ändå du vill känna på. Du har bråttom som vanligt, sätt på högsta fart. Ännu en chans av mig, har balans. En sån liten grej och turen faller på dig. Stoppa upp, håll tillbaka. Stoppa upp, håll tillbaka. Stoppa upp, håll tillbaka. Du måste stoppa upp, håll tillbaka.
Well, as I was trying to say before they rudely interrupted me there, Coda, talented Swedish Stockholm group, and their latest single, Stoppa Upp and Bamboo Bar. You can hear an interview with them on Saturday morning here in Järva, 91 MHz FM, which the marvelous Matt Stallman has done. You can hear in his program, 8:30 to 9:45 Saturday mornings, FMAK. Oh, and you do love this radio, don't you? You do like FMAK, you do want FMAK to continue, don't you? And you are wondering how you can help us continue, aren't you?
Allt för många ser idag närradion som en självklarhet. Något som bara finns där. Många tänker inte på vilket arbete som krävs för att driva en närradioförening på väldigt knappa ekonomiska resurser. Stimpengar måste betalas för musiken vi spelar. Nya skivor ska köpas in. Den tekniska utrustningen behöver underhåll. Och en hel del administrativa kostnader för medlemsutskick och liknande. Och för att vi ska kunna fortsätta sända behöver vi ditt stöd. Det enda vi ber dig om är att betala in 20 kronor på vårt postgirnummer 32727-0 32727-0. Då blir du medlem i Radio FMAK och stöder våra närradioprogram. Vi behöver ditt stöd för att kunna fortsätta sända. För att slippa Riksradions pratprogram. Kom med och stöd Radio FMAK.
Walking down the street, kicking cans, looking at the billboard, oh so rad, summing up the people, checking out the race, doing what I'm doing, feeling out of place, walking in the rain. Feeling like a woman, looking like a man, sounding like a no-no, making when I can, whistling in the darkness, shining in the light, coming to conclusion, right is night, is time, walking in the rain. Come in, all you jesters, enter all you fools. Sit down, no, hold the rules. Trick the light, fantastic. Dance the swivel hips. Coming the conclusion. Button up your lips. Walking in the rain. Walking in the rain.
She is incredible, isn't she? Grace Jones for her latest LP, Nightclubbing, Walking in the Rain, the old Flash in the Pan song. Well, I said this evening that we would have a report from the FMAK patrol because, as you know, if you're around the town or wherever you might be in the suburbs of Stockholm, we could be anywhere. The FMAK patrol could be anywhere at all in the greater Stockholm area, any time of the day or any time of the week. And if they discover you with an FMAK badge on or an FMAK sticker or an FMAK t-shirt, you could win yourself a prize. Well, let's see if we got the patrol on the line and get a report from them from the town somewhere, shall we?
Hello, Stu. Sticker badge and t-shirt patrol here, out of the town, and we discovered somebody. Yes, it's David Godvik from Åkersberga. He had an FMAK badge on, so he wins himself a little prize. Unfortunately, no others, so back to you in the studio.
Oh, well, thank you very much, Patrol there, and congratulations, David Godvik out in Åkersberga. And when I mentioned those broadcasting times earlier, I forgot one thing!
Nu har FMAK en extra sändningstid. Varje lördagkväll, 10:30 till 11:30 på kvällen. På Stockholms närradio, 88 MHz, FM-bandet. Sommarspecial från FMAK.
Music plays what young hearts of lovers
title, I Believe in Love Songs. Stephanie Mills from her LP Stephanie. Oh yeah! And we played a lot of tracks from that one. Now, earlier I talked to you about our broadcasting times and all that from FMAK. Well, there's another program on the air, the Mike Bike Show, and when's that?
Mike Bike Show. Torsdagar 23.15 till 24.00. Mike Bike Show. Frekvensen där du alltid kan höra det senaste. Mike Bike Show. På FM 91 Järva sända. Mike Bike Show. Varje torsdag 23.15 till 24.00 kan du höra Mike Bike Show.
Yeah, this Thursday at 10:30 or 11:15, 91 MHz FM in Järva, Mike Bike Show. The Village People, do you want to spend the night?
Party's nearly over, will you have this dance with me? I've watched you here for hours and I've waited patiently. I feel my passion pounding and my heart beats just for you. The evening is still young, sweet darling, what you gonna do? Do you wanna spend the night? I wanna be with you. Do you wanna spend the night? Say you wanna see me too. Do you wanna spend the night? Well now, baby, baby, wanna spend the night.
This is Felipe Rose, the Indian of the Village People, and FMAK is what's happening.
Yeah, the Village People, right, with a single, Do You Wanna Spend the Night? And of course, we had them on FMAK last autumn when they were here. Thanks for listening this evening, everybody. That one, by the way, was going from Ingrid. No, from Vicky to Ingrid. Vicky wants to send her regards to Ingrid. Hello, Ingrid. Hello, Vicky. Thanks for calling into the studio. FMAK finishing off with Stuart Ward for today. We'll be back again on Thursday at 3:15, 88 MHz FM. And don't forget here, 10:30 or 11:15 on Thursday on 91 MHz FM, the Mike Bike Show. Congratulations, Rolf Englund. You've won yourself a Downtown Disco t-shirt. It was American Independence Day yesterday, the 4th of July, of course. A record to Liz Marchlevich out there listening on, and Mikael Briesenheim wins himself a consolation prize of stickers. Congratulations, you lot. Give a call to FMAK at any time, 61 6200. Support this program, 20 kroner to post our account, 327-27-0. Over to Radio MRS. Bye from us from FMAK.